2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, good day to all. Sa mga magre-review ng Master Plumber Board Exam, tuloy natin ating pagre-review. And before we proceed, thank you very much to the new subscribers. Uy, teka lang, buti na lang, ba't ganun? Hindi siya nakashare. Yun. Oops, medyo masyadong mahaba yung delay. Check ko lang po yung monitor. No? Yan, play all tayo. Saka yung background. By next session, I will greet all the new subscribers. No? For the meantime, ano muna tayo. Hindi pa siya na filter eh. Yun. Okay. Start na tayo. Nasa set 7 tayo. Yan, set 7. From 651 to 700. And the ratio of the density of the substance to the density of water. The answer is mass. The ratio of the density of the substance to the density of the water. Yes, the answer is mass. 652. Relative to the blank of the substance is its density relative to that of pure water. The answer is specific gravity. Relative to the blank, the specific gravity, the blank or the specific gravity of a substance is its density relative to the of pure of water. Sorry. Yan. The specific gravity of a substance is its density relative to that of pure water. 653. What is another term for a specific gravity? Answer is relative density. Yan, relative density. Hindi ko na siya ma-encode eh, no? Sorry, kaya dito. Malino naman sana. 654. What is the specific gravity of water? The answer is 1. Yeah. What is the specific gravity of water? The answer is 1. 655. What is the specific weight? What is another term for density? The answer is specific weight. What is the another term for density? The answer is specific weight. 656. Which of the following is not the density of water? Uy, ano nga ba dyan? Yan, 1 kilogram A, 1,000 kilogram per cubic meter, B, 1,000. 0.81 kilonewton per cubic meter, C, 1 gram per cc, and D, 64.2 pound per cubic feet. Ano nga ba yan? Ito, specific gravity yan, 1,000, 1981. Ang hindi, ang sagot dyan ay ano? Wait lang. Which of the following is not a density of water? The answer is sa nang set 7 natin. Ipakita ka. Yun, answer is B, 64.2 pound per cubic feet. So, ayan yung sagot. Yung naka blue, 656. 657. Now, this is the specific gravity of Mercury. Answer is 13.6. What is the specific gravity of Mercury? Answer is 13.6. $57. The absolute zero temperature is what? The answer is 0 degree Kelvin. The absolute zero temperature is 0 degree Kelvin. $6.59. At what temperature readings do the Fahrenheit and Celsius have the same value? The answer is negative 40 degree. May conversion naman yan eh, no? What temperature readings do the Fahrenheit and Celsius have the same value? The answer is negative 40 degree. 660. Dense condition of water is at what temperature? The answer is 4 degree. Dense condition of water is at what temperature? The answer is 4 degree. $61 indicate false statement about the temperature. Hindi ko na ilagay yung iba. The answer is absolute zero in Fahrenheit scale is negative 273 degree. Yung pinaka-false statement niya, no? Indicate the false statement about the temperature. The answer is absolute zero in Fahrenheit scale is negative 273 degree. So, dapat true pala yan kasi hindi siya false. Tama. 661. Ibang choices eh. Boiling point of centigrade scale is 100 degree. Tama naman. Sumunod, B, Fahrenheit scale was invented by German. Absolute temperature scale is expressed in degree Kelvin. Huh? $662. Standard temperature, atmospheric pressure. Answer is 760 millimeter mercury. Standard atmospheric pressure is 760 millimeter Hg. Yan. Or 663 absolute pressure equals gauge pressure plus atmospheric pressure. Yan yung formula, no? Atmospheric pressure, absolute pressure is equal to gauge pressure plus atmospheric pressure. 664. Difference between absolute pressure and atmospheric pressure is called gauge pressure. So, pag from this formula, na-compute na siya, no? Difference between atmospheric pressure and gauge pressure, between absolute pressure and atmospheric pressure is called gauge pressure. 665 under normal condition. The gauge pressure at water is equal to 0. The answer is equal to 0. Under normal condition, the gauge pressure at water is equal to 0. Yan. 666. An instrument used to measure air pressure is the answer is barometer. An instrument used to measure air pressure, the answer is barometer. Yan. Natandaan din natin. Meron sa taming naman, venturimeter. Yan na to. 667. Atmospheric pressure at mean sea level is known as the standard atmospheric and is equal to how many PSI? The answer is 14.7. The atmospheric pressure at mean sea level is known as the atmospheric pressure, standard atmospheric, and is equal to how many PSI? Bakit ganon? Shuffle natin yan. $668. At constant pressure, the volume is directly proportional to the temperature. This is known as, the answer is Charles' law. At constant pressure, the volume is directly proportional to the temperature. This is known as Charles' law. So, yan Charles' law. Pressure is constant. The volume is directly proportional to the temperature. $669 at constant temperature, the volume is inversely proportional to the pressure. This is known as Boyle's law. At constant temperature, the volume is inversely proportional to the pressure. The answer is Boyle's law. One over P pala yan. Kaya 670. All scalar quantities are scalar quantities except, the answer is what? The answer is acceleration. And all are scalar quantities except acceleration. Acceleration. Yung ibig sabihin, yung speed, energy, and temperature are scalar quantities. And acceleration is not scalar quantities. 671. All are vector quantities except, the answer is mass. Kasi yung mass, ano yan weight over volume, no? Basta, mass, bigat ng tao to. Ito, length, to electric field and density, torque. And mass is the weight. 67. Mali yun. Density pala yung itong volume. Sorry. A vector is a straight line segment that has definite what? The answer is length, direction, and sense. A vector is a straight line segment that has definite length, direction, and sense. And so good. Length, direction, and sense. 673. Hindi pa na-discard dapat. The scalar product of two vectors are sometimes known as, the answer is dot product. The scalar, ano kaya natin natin? Baka kasi ano. Scalar product of two vectors are sometimes known as dot product. 674. Which of the following is incorrect? Wait. Which of the following is incorrect? Yan. Haba siya. Uy, nawala. Yun. Wait lang, wait. Nawala siya. Yan. Each of the following is incorrect. A. All vectors have magnitude. B. All scalar have direction. C. All scalar quantities have magnitude. And D. All vectors have direction. The answer is what? The answer is B. All scalar quantities have direction. Which of the following is incorrect? The answer is all scalar quantities have direction. 675. The blank of two vectors is obtained by adding one vector to the negative of the other. The answer is difference. The blank or the difference of two vectors is obtained by adding one vector to the negative of the other. The answer is difference. Yon, bago tayo magpatuloy sa other part or other half of the question from 676 to 200. Yon, I'm announcing, announce ko lang that our channel previously named as NotSoTekkie or NotSoTekkie Academy and the NDR Architects and Interiors Design and Consultancy Services is now combined into one, and this is now our current or the new channel, the BRICE Academy and Consultants. And BRICE Academy, kaya makikita nyo, BRICE Academy na siya. Or, ito siya, BRICE ANC. Sa FB, sa YouTube, sa TikTok, and soon sa Instagram, no? And you can email us, brass@academy.consultancy@gmail.com. And yeah. So, sa mga gustong donate, yan, ito po yung number, no? 0956-016-2730. GCASH, Paymaya, and COINSPH. Isa lang yung number niya, same. No? Okay, tuloy na tayo. Ulit po, thank you very much sa mga new subscribers natin. By next session, I will greet nyo pag kung hindi naka-private yung inyong mga names or hindi kayo naka-restricted sa private, I will greet nyo. No? Mapifilter ko naman yan. No? 766, the distance per unit time. The answer is speed. The distance per unit time, the answer is speed, 677. The displacement per unit time, the answer is velocity. The displacement per unit time, the answer is velocity. The answer is velocity. 678. Defined as the gravitational force exerted on an object because of its attraction to some other, such as Earth. The answer is weight. Defined as the gravitational force exerted on an object because of its attraction to some other, such as the Earth. The answer is weight. 679. Defined quantitatively as the amount of matter of which the object is made. It's also referred to the mass of the object of the inertia. Siguro bukas. Sa next session, wala na yan, dalawa. Ito na lang maiiwan. BRICE, Academy, and Consultants. 680. Yan. Which of the following statements is true? Uy, inalis ko na yung ibang... Inalis ko na yung choices, no? The answer is D. 680. The weight of the body depends on its location while the mass of the is independent of each location. Ang other choices, letter A, the weight and mass of a body depends on its location. The mass of the body is dependent on its location, and the weight of the body is dependent on its location. So, the answer is the weight of a body depends on its location while the mass is independent of its location. Ganito kasi yan. Ang ibig sabihin yan, kagaya nun, ano yung bigat natin? Kapag nasa outer space, di ba, no? Wala naman, useless yung bigat. Lumulutang sila, yung mga so, dependent siya. Depends talaga siya sa location. 689. Which of the following is true about weight of an object? The answer is that the force with which is attracted. Which of the following is true about the weight of an object? It is the force with which it is attracted to the Earth. 682. Kasi naririnig kasi ito. The measure of inertia of a body, which is its resistance to a change in velocity. The answer is mass. The measure of inertia of a body, which it is resistance to change in velocity. 683. Quantitative measure of inertia. The answer is mass. A quantitative measure of inertia. The answer is mass. 684. Indicate the false statement. Weight of the body is always to its mass. 684. Indicate the false statement. Weight of the body is always equal to its mass. Kasi yung weight, pag yung mass, pag times mo ng acceleration due to gravity, 9.81. So, yan na. No? Ay, mali. Ewan ko. Nakalimutan ko na eh. I-search na lang natin muna. Commercial lang. Mass of the body. Yan. Commercial. Weight. What is mass and its formula? Ayon sa Google, the mass formula is density times volume. No, mass. How do we find mass and weight of the body? Yan. The body helps in finding the mass of the body based on the formula. It states mass is equal to the weight divided by the acceleration due to gravity. Hence, we can say that mass is weight plus WG. O, relation pala siya. No? Yun. Ayan, tayo muna. Body, weight. What do you mean weight? Teka lang. Bakit ganun? An object of a mass of 1 kilogram has a weight of about 9.81 Newton on surface of it. And about 1/6 much. Ayan. Yan na. Teka lang. Baka sabihin nyo, basta lang. Ano yun lang natin. Sa mga fresh, familiar. Pero ako kasi nakalimutan ko siya. Ito yun. Saan na ba yan? Ismo yun natin. Yan. Okay. The unit of measurement for weight is the total force, which in the international system is Newton. For example, an object with a mass of 1 kilogram has a weight of 9.81 on the surface of it and about 1/6. So, lalabas yung pag mass, lalabas niya kapag weight is the mass of the body times 9.81 kilonewton. Yan, 685. Okay, wala. Yan natin yan lang. Yan mo yan. Part loaded with gravel is hard to start rolling because of its large. The answer is mass. Part loaded with gravel is hard to start rolling because of its large mass. 686. The mass to which a force of 1 pound will give an acceleration of 1 foot per second. The answer is log. Yun, ang init. Mass to which a force of 1 pound will give an acceleration of 1 foot per second. The answer is log. 687. The tendency of any object to remain at rest or to continue in motion is so-called inertia. The tendency of an object to remain at rest or to continue in motion is called inertia. 688. Any influence capable of producing change in the motion of an object is called force. The answer is force. Any object capable of producing change in motion of an object is called force. 689. Which of the following is not a unit of force? found the erg 9 Newton. 689, which of the following is a unit of force? The answer is erg. Kasi pound bigat yan. Yung Newton, force din. Ano ba yung erg? So, assignment na lang erg. No? 690. The unit of a force which is equivalent to 1 gram centimeter per second square. The answer is dyne. Yan. Oh. 1 gram centimeter per second square. The answer is dyne. Yan. Unit of a force equivalent to 1 gram centimeter per second square is dyne. 691, the product of force and displacement is called. The answer is work. A product of force and displacement is called work. 692. Which of the following is not a unit or work? 692. Which of the following is not a unit or work? Answer is slug. Kung alam ko yung slug is weight, no? Which the following is not a unit or work? The answer is slug. 693. What is the SI unit of work? The answer is joule. What is the SI unit of work? The answer is joule. 94. The work done by external force on particles is equal to the blank of the particle. The answer is kinetic, change in kinetic energy. The work done by external force on particles is equal to the change in kinetic energy of the particle. 695. The work done by all forces except the gravitational force is always equal to the blank of the system. The answer is total mechanical energy. The work done by all forces except the gravitational force is always equal to the total mechanical energy of the system. 696. Uy. What happened? There's no work done when blank. When what? Not blank. No. There is no work done. When? What is the answer? I call up the above siya. A, the force is parallel to the displacement. B, the force is perpendicular to the displacement. C, there is an angle between the force and the displacement. And D, all of the above. The answer is B. The force is perpendicular to the displacement. Yan. There's no work done when the force is perpendicular to the displacement. Bakit? Wala, di ba gumagalaw yun? Pag perpendicular siya, there's angle between the force and dapat. Well, assignment natin yan. Assignment na. Dapat pag parallel, hindi siya tatamaan, diba? Pero pag perpendicular, tatamaan. Well, hindi rin, Like 697, the work done by a force of 1 Newton acting through a distance of 1 meter is known as, the answer is joule. The work done by a force of 1 Newton acting through a distance of 1 meter is known as joule. 698, The work done in lifting an object of mass m to weight h is mgh. The work done in lifting an object of mass m to a height h is mass times gravitational force due to gravity, or g, times the height, or the mgh. 699. Indicate the false statement. A, work is equal to force times distance. B, work is scalar quantity. C, the unit of work is the SI system in the SI system in joules, and erg in English system, erg in English system. And D, work is equal to power times time. The answer is C. The answer is C, no? The unit of work in the SI system is joules, and in erg in the English system. Excuse me. And the last question for this session. The force due to gravity does not work on objects that is moved parallel to the surface of the work. The answer is moved parallel to the surface of the work. No? The force due to gravity does not work on objects that is moved parallel to the surface of work. Siguro filter ko na, no? Para ano naman. Yun, tapos tayo sa session natin. Bye! So, yan, next session natin is set 8 na tayo. Lapit na tayo matapos. Set 8 hanggang ganyan. Yan, set 8 tayo susunod. And tanggalin na natin yan sunod. Tingnan natin si NotSoTekkie, tingnan natin si NDR. Tingnan natin si, ano, and ito na siya, BRICE Academy and Consultancy. So, upload na natin yung picture niya. Upload na natin logo. Ito na dapat siya. Yun. So, masyadong malaki. Well, masyado siyang malaki. Pero bago yan, no? Salamatan na natin. Hanapin ko lang yun. Bago tayo matapos. And before the start of the next session. Uy, malaki siya, oh. Hindi siya makita masyado. Siya makita masyado. Yan. Okay, hanapin na natin ito. Saan na ba ako? Ito, salamatan natin yung ating mga subscribers. Before uy, thank you very much sa mga nag-live, no? Mga ng live, I'm sorry, patapos na tayo. I will greet lang yung mga recent subscribers natin. Stop sharing and uy, nagpakita, sorry. Tago muna ako. Yun, nakikita ba? Last 30 days. Yan. Let's subscribe. Ito, si Blissful Video PH, Alfred Bermudez, CTE, and Sacho Salvador. Yan, thank you very much. Hindi na natin, yung iba hindi natin nakikita kasi naka-private sila. So, ayaw nilang pakita nung nag-subscribe sila. So, yun, thank you very much din sa inyo. And up to the next session. Asahan ko po kayo and good luck po sa mga magte-take ng Master Plumber Board Exam and hope makatulong po itong review na to. No? Kung may correction, comment, suggestion, you can comment in the comment section. You can chat me, no? At BRICE Academy, yan. Yan. Email, yan, at BRICE Academy. .consultancy@gmail.com or yan sa Facebook at BRICE Academy. Saka sa TikTok mayroon na din. No? Thank you very much and good luck. Up to the next session. See you.